Hello everybody and welcome to Insane Just Play Stellaris with the Utopia expansion. And we are expanding quite good still. I love it. Especially we have some droid worlds available to us right now as well, which I think is pretty cool. But I think we should press a little bit harder towards the synthetic evolution. The problem with that is we need the synthetics technology and the synthetic personality, plus 3 other ascension perks to be selected first. So we are quite a bit away. We need to finish this one and then take another whole tradition fully completed before we can take that. But the fact that we need synthetics is the biggest problem, I think. Because if I remember my Stellaris tech tree kind of thing correctly, we need sentient AI for that to actually work. And before we can get sentient AI, we need to research sentient AI before we can get synthetics. And sentient AI is one of those techs which is considered dangerous. And we've had the opportunity to go to it before, but I didn't because I was kind of bit of afraid that the AI empires would, especially this one, I'm not sure if this one would take offense to it. They are magnetic observers, but I'm afraid that they would say like, stop that research, we know it's dangerous, and if you do it then the galaxy may face another crisis, and I don't want that. I want them to be happy. But I think it's time that we start considering doing that. And with that in mind, I want to put this genius guy into this slot. So let's make the genius here, so that we research these things faster and maybe go through them a little bit easier. And with that in mind, I think I also switched to a cheaper tech just to cycle through the techs a little bit faster. Now, looking at a ship's design, are we using plasmatroids? Now, we're using level 5 lasers, which I think is a good idea. I think we expand our knowledge with some extended combat algorithms. I mean, it's an AI kind of tech, and it's a lot faster done. So with that in mind, I think we should go forward. And I hope that this will be a strategy that actually pays off, and that we can get sentient AI technology soon. Because that would be a thing that we need, I think. I'm not certain of this, and that's part of the problem, right? Like, I'm not completely certain what the requirements are. But we can do something like that.
Construction complete.
In the meantime, we should upgrade our facilities and such. And if we can reach the 3,000
construction complete
credits in bank, that would be really great as well. A solar sailor, we've seen this one before. We gained some engineering research from that, that's good. We need to upgrade these buildings. I know we're queuing a lot over here. Silhouettes discerned from orbit are indeed buildings, and close inspection reveals them to be an obvious marshaled nature. While abandoned for some time, though very recently in a galactic timescale, Science Officer Charba Namta believes that secrets of alien tactics might be exhumed from beneath the dust that covers the decaying barracks and loomed armoires. A special project may be issued to study the remains. So we gain some influence, or we can do the special project. I would say go for the special project.
Situation log updated.
And see, it's not this one, it's not this one. Here it is. Go to. Should be a scientist right there. Research it, and after that go back on automatic exploration. And it's even in our home territory. So are there still, like, this is just not in our space, which annoys me immensely. We research a tile blocker, good. Do we want to go for regenerative hull tissue? I mean, it's a pretty okay tech. But I don't think that's where we gain most benefit from. I think we're gonna go with terraforming just to unlock these two terraforming gases and liquids. So we might appease the economic growth initiative a little bit more. Because they want 5 strategic resources and currently we have 3. So we're quite close. If we have 1 of each, then we're in business. And let's see.
Construction complete.
Upgrade this.
Special project complete.
Science officer Torba Namta's thorough xenohistorical analysis of the military installation at Plyon 2 has yielded few tangible results. The base was constructed before the planetary completed Baron, but it's unclear if its current inhospitality is a result of armed conflict or some more peaceful or even natural process. What can be deduced of their strategies and tactics in armed conflict does not seem to have been far in advance of our own. On the upside, he has drawn much inspiration. So he has gained a military theory trait and a little bit of experience. That's a not bad deal.
Complete.
Let's clear this tile. Is there anything we can do over here? Should make a building here. I think the basic science lab is fine. Gonna upgrade this power plant. Lots of people have emigrated to this place, and we can now build a Betharian power plant here as well. And it would be nice if we have a nexus somewhere. Could be built over here. It could have been built over here as well, but I think I will place it here then. Next to the main base, which will give us a nice bonus.
Construction complete.
Great, upgrade. How much unity are you still making? I mean, even though they're droids, they still procure about 1 point of unity through these buildings, which is not that bad. Terraforming gases, and look at that! We did have terraforming gases and terraforming liquids, so these guys should now be happy-ish. What do we research next? I think we're gonna clear another tile blocker just to get that done. And let's take a look. Because if they become happy, they will provide influence. And I think that will happen when the month ticks over. At least I hope so. No?
Construction complete.
I mean, we are controlling such strategic resources. I don't understand why they're not happy. That's sad, because I want them to be happy. Which treaty expired? Research agreement with the Associate Terralek of the Sun. Can we do that again? Other treaty. Research agreements. I mean, they get a lot more out of it than we get. For some... No, they needed to be mutual. Yeah, so they gain a lot more out of it. We want an active sensor link, and let's get your star charge, and let's see if we can get some of your energy credits. I mean, we could ask for minerals, but I want to see if we can go up to the 3,000 energy credits. We can form an aggression pact with them as well, that would help.
System survey complete.
They made a non-aggression pact and they accepted our trade proposal. Excellent. Upgrade this, and we're gonna make a physics lab out of it. And we've encountered a new empire. They're Artisan Troupe. Ah, visitor, this is a joyous occasion indeed. Oh, forgive my manners. I believe introductions are in order. We are the Artisan Troupe. Our members have dedicated a life into pursuit of art, music, culture, and all other things which makes existence bearable to a sentient being. Please, if you would like to share in our wonder, our creations, do not hesitate to contact us.
Situation log updated.
And we have found some more aliens. I want to contact the troupe first. What can we get from you? We can commission art piece. We can become their Patreon. Tell us more about your troupe. We are the Artisan Troupe. The troupe consists of several stations inhabited by creatives from many worlds, all unified in desire to create new beauty in these safe havens. They bring the idea method from all around the galaxy, and together we will find the ultimate expression of the self. We provide many services to those who wish to enjoy the art. If you help sponsor work, we might be even willing to organize larger events for your people. Can we become your patron?
Construction complete.
Is that a yes?
Anomaly found.
That would be very helpful, allowing us to try new ideas and take more risk in the creation. We have a 10-year program with a one-time upfront cost. We gain more monthly Unity for 1000 credits. It's a lot of money, but it's a deal. And we want to talk with them some more, I think. Commission an art piece. Fabulous, we're glad to be you entrust us with one of our creations. Bring joy to the people of the Empire. And it will cost 1000 minerals and 25 influence. We gain a large boon to our opinion. And we can build an art monument which increases happiness, reduce xenophobia, and decrease migrant attraction. That's not that amazing. I wish I would just go back here. This requires us to have large opinion then. I think we're gonna keep it like this. I mean, the monthly Unity gain is definitely a good thing. I like it. But we don't need to spend all those minerals there as well. With this, make a physics lab.
Research complete.
What have we researched? Another tile blocker. Good. Ooh, chemical bliss. I love the block body pillar there as well. So what it does is allows us to set chemical bliss living standards. And if we go to our species, we have a lot of residents, pre-sentient species and stuff like that. And living standards, chemical bliss. Lots of happiness, but we will lose a lot of other bonuses. I don't think we want that. I think we are quite okay with social welfare at the moment, actually. So we don't need to research that, even though it's pretty cool. Then what do we want? Hypercoms Forum. Yes, that's what we want. More Unity output. It's an upgrade to this building, which is the heritage side, which the upgrade will give us more Unity per month or per tick, and also give a boost to Unity production in general. There's clear evidence of massive space battle. Yeah, we've seen this one before as well. The mountain graveyard.
Situation log updated.
And we have done the combat rolls. No sentient AI. Oh, Hyperdrive 3. I mean, I really like it. It's really powerful, but I think we're gonna rush a little bit towards sentient AI, which means picking cheaper ones like solar panels. And let's see. Go to. There should be scientist in range. Research project, and then after that, automatic exploration. So I'm waiting a little bit till battleships are done before we start building more ships, because we do need more ships. That's absolutely evident to me. The Bavi Independent Commonwealth, they are diplomatic crusaders, moral imperative to spread the democratic way of life. So we're not a democracy, so they don't like us. Peace be with you. Right, I think. Move others and primitives and fallen empires. These guys are neutral towards us, but yeah. Which one is the... Where are they? I don't remember which one they are actually. The Commonwealth. Yeah, these guys, Democratic Crusaders. They're unfriendly. Yeah, it's not gonna work. If we could just make this hive mind more friendly towards us, that would be amazing. Because then we could do research agreements. No, because they don't like us. Well, hopefully with time. Yeah, they did close their borders towards us. Which is okay. We can go... Where are they actually? Oh, here. Oh, we still have enough space to go around. Because I still want to finish the specimen quest that is lurking around here. There's been a sweeping change in the way of primitive Tharians since we began aggressively observing members of their species all over Riblaga. The hatred of our abduction shuttles has made them extremely mistrustful of anything they consider foreign, while at the same time strengthening the bonds they feel towards their own culture and species. So they become more xenophobic.
Construction complete.
I guess that's okay.
Tile blocker cleared.
Alright, we need to upgrade this. Still good over here.
Research complete.
Oh, more research. Install the panels. Observatories are actually pretty good. They give more sensor range, but also more research output. And they're cheap, so let's unlock that one. Peace has been made between the Commonwealth and one of the republics. It's not much concern to us. We can still build something over here. And I think I'm gonna make the monument. It sucks that we lose some of the benefits of the tile, but it's a pretty good thing. More peace.
Special project complete.
The graveyard. Yeah, it gave us extra experience and engineering. And where was it? Yeah, it's not in our empire, so we can't gain a benefit from that engineering research.
Special project complete.
Ah. The Gulothan herd is secured. Gulothans are large, flight herbivores that have evolved internal gas pockets, enabling to hover a few centimeters above the ground. That's pretty cool. They move about in herds consisting of a few dozen animals, grazing on the moss and lichen that can be found on the wind-swept plains of Xoltan 3. They are ruthlessly hunted by the planet's apex predators, and our biologists on the ISS Trump Bantor estimate that only a few hundred Golothian herds remain. One of these, consisting of 9 animals, has been successfully collected and will be brought back to Sierra. Excellent! We are saving a species from extinction.
Construction complete.
There are still robots being built on this planet. That's good. We can upgrade this tile. Robots being built here as well.
System survey
clear
complete.
Some more tiles. And we should build buildings in there as well soon.
Construction complete.
Let's upgrade this and clear this. Upgrade you to a physics lab. Build a physics lab here, or science lab here.
Research complete.
Done some research. The observatory, which we're gonna build directly in this spaceport. And probably want some more of these as well. So let's take a look. Observatory, engineering bay, and crew quarters. I like that. What do we research next? AI controlled colony ships is cheap. Active countermeasures is cheaper, and I like it actually. It's actually useful tech as well. And over here, biolabs, we have them, so that could be useful. Frontier Hospital, we don't have any of those actually. And I don't think we need to orbital hydroponics either. So let's go for biolabs. And then I'm gonna build spaceports in every system that we have. I think it's about time that everybody gets spaceports. If only to increase our naval capacity for when we have battleships. because we want to build a lot of those. We need to wait a little bit because we're out of minerals. But I think that's gonna be a pretty good thing for us. And we are making quite some minerals per month as well, so we can definitely do that. Research the anomaly, spaceport.
Construction complete.
And then we can upgrade this. And on a couple of other planets as well. We have one here. I mean, it's an expensive upgrade, but I think it's a good one as well. So next month we'll be able to do that. An old explorer. Located in a remote part of that's impossible to pronounce. The science team of IS Alomsior has found outer space metallic tablet. It contains basic information about a distant system, using illustration of what appears to be a periodic table. Science officer Trapnaman has been able to use the information to deduce the location of and potential resources of the system. Oh, yeah, that's okay, I guess. It's not amazing.
Research complete.
We have research Sentinel Point Defense. Again, hyperdrive. So this is not useful for us at all. Planetary shield generator. And I don't think this is useful as for us either. Well, then again, maybe. It could be useful for those space stations that we're now constructing. Maybe.
System survey complete.
This. And probably put somebody to work there as well. That can be done later. Upgrade this one. Need to build one here.
Tile blocker clear. System survey complete.
And build monument here. We want to increase our Unity output significantly. And I think this is the best way to do that.
Special project complete.
The Snareon are secured. Snareons are large, burrowing creatures that live beneath the dunes of the vast equatorial desert on Taram 2A. When these predators sense movement and sense above, they immediately raise dozens of tall spikes from their backs in the hope of impaling something edible. Finding a suitable specimen proved difficult at first, until hundreds of tracked remote-controlled drones were dispatched across the desert in random direction. This led to the discovery and procurement of an unusually large specimen that had grown more than 100 spikes on its back. Excellent. Even though the robots are not good at gathering Unity, I still want to build one there. And here as well. But here probably one of those empty tiles, which will be a while. And we don't have one here yet. Oh, we do have one here, so that's good. Alright, but that's gonna be it for this episode. Next episode, we'll keep hunting through our science research in the hopes that we might find sentient AI once again. I think it's just a matter of re-rolling often enough to get it. And I hope we have some kind of bias towards it, but I'm not certain. But it's all gonna be in the next episode. Until then, thank you guys for watching, and hope to see you next time. Bye bye.